Welcome to Signal to Alpha, your essential market briefing. I'm Lady Muriel, cutting through the noise to deliver what moves markets today. Let's get you your alpha before the opening bell. Markets are navigating choppy waters this morning as geopolitical tensions collide with mixed economic data and corporate shakeups. The Trump administration's naval blockade on Iran is now in full force. Oil prices are swinging wildly, and we're seeing the first major corporate casualties from Middle East turmoil. First, the Iran situation. U.S. Central Command reports over 10,000 troops are executing a complete naval blockade of Iranian ports, with 6 vessels already turned back in the first 24 hours. Within 36 hours, U.S. forces achieved complete shutdown of Iranian sea commerce. Roughly 20 million barrels of oil and 1/5 of global LNG normally transit the Strait of Hormuz daily. China's calling this dangerous, warning it jeopardizes energy security. Oil markets are caught between supply disruption fears and hopes that Iran might capitulate. President Trump publicly blasted Italian Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni, calling her unacceptable and lacking courage on Iran support. This is a stunning reversal from calling her a great leader at his inauguration last year. Italy suspended its defense cooperation agreement with Israel. Energy costs are hammering Italy's import-dependent economy. Nuclear experts are praising Vice President Vance's negotiating team for walking away from Pakistan talks when Iran refused to halt uranium enrichment. The U.S. offered a 20-year moratorium. Iran said no. Andrea Stricker from the Foundation for Defense of Democracies says any good deal requires Iran to dismantle facilities and accept a permanent enrichment ban. Now, corporate earnings and economic data. Hermes reported first quarter sales growth of just 5.6%, missing the 7% estimate. Luxury getting hammered by Middle East turmoil. Hermes trades at 34 times earnings, so any growth disappointment hurts. Snap announced a 16% workforce cut, crediting AI for reducing repetitive work. Stocks surged pre-market on upbeat sales and profitability guidance. This AI-driven efficiency theme is spreading fast across tech. Economic data came in mixed. Producer prices rose just 0.5% month-over-month versus 1.1% expected, with core PPI at 0.2% versus 0.4% forecast. That's good news on wholesale inflation. Empire State Manufacturing surprised at 11 versus negative 0.5 expected, while Philly Fed came in at 12 versus 18.1 forecast. It's tax day, folks. If you're scrambling, the IRS expects over 20 million extension requests. You've got until tonight to file or request that October 15th extension. One more major story. Reports suggest United Airlines pitched a merger with American Airlines to government officials. This would create massive airport dominance and faces brutal antitrust scrutiny. Political chaos on Capitol Hill. Representatives Eric Swalwell and Tony Gonzalez both resigned amid sexual misconduct allegations. The House now sits at 431 members with 217 Republicans and 213 Democrats. That's your signal to Alpha for today. Subscribe for tomorrow's essential market briefing. Trade smart, stay informed. Check us out at capitalcopilot.io.